What's going on, guys? It's Friday morning and Smilegate just dropped a developer notes for duplicate 5-star summon measures. And guess what, guys? It's actually going to be in the form of a coin shop. So let's go over it. I already did a brief read through, kind of talked with some of my guys about it. And yeah, let's break it down, and I'm eager to see what you guys think about this. So this kind of came out of nowhere. They were mentioning it on the live streams, but they were pretty vague on how long or when they would reveal this. They didn't say it would be by this on Friday, so I guess they just wanted to release it now. They did mention, though, I'll talk about it later, hopefully, that these changes are going to take a while to fully roll out because of one very important feature that we're going to get to in just a bit. But let's break down what's going to be happening. Essentially, how to acquire these coins for the new coin shop. Guys, if anyone played Arknights, this feature is going to be very similar to that, and I'm sure other gacha games have done it, but let's use Arknights as an example. They have a certificate shop where you can, any dupes you get for a certain rarity of unit, they give you a certificate, and those certificates can be used towards a rotating shop where you can essentially buy 5 stars. For us, it'll be ML 5 stars, and you'll need a certain amount of coins. So how to acquire these coins? When a player summons the same 5-star Moonlight or 5-star Covenant, by the way, we're going to get to that too, they're actually adding a dupe Covenant, not just ML Moonlights only, a Covenant system as well. More than a specified number of times, each additional summon will grant a certain number of Galaxy coins or Covenant coins. You get 10 Galaxy coins after the second, essentially every dupe gets you 10 Galaxy coins, right? So if you pull one Moonlight Tywin, the second one you get will give you 10 coins, and every subsequent ML Tywin as well, and that goes for every other dupe. 4 Galaxy summons. You'll get 8 Covenant coins after the 7th unit. So pretty much after a triple S, the next one that you would get, which essentially would be wasted, will now get you instead, or on top of having just a spare 5-star 8 coins. Let's see, in this example they're talking about Maid Chloe and then Tamarin. So yeah, 1 extra Maid Chloe and then 6 extra Tamarins. So the 7th Tamarin and the 2nd Chloe will get you those 10 Galaxy coins and 8 Covenant coins respectively. Yeah, they're just covering it here. Same thing, 2 and 7. Show you the coin currency. Coin shop details, here we go. Now when I saw this, guys, I was a tiny bit disappointed. I'll tell you why. If you notice, so here's it's gonna be a rotating shop, and it looks like it's gonna be 1 month. A 5-star ML. I really like this feature. It was one of our actually, someone actually predicted that this could be a feature, or they were thinking it could be a good idea, and we already kind of compared it to Arknights. If anyone caught the podcast, I mentioned I thought we would be seeing that. I thought they would use the Moonlight elemental summons that you can notice from, you know, the ones you get from World Boss. There's actually a light and dark one, light and dark elemental bookmarks as well. They just haven't been implemented yet, but it seems like we're gonna go away from that, and instead we're using this Galaxy coin feature. So 1 month shop rotation for a 5-star ML. I don't know if Ruel will actually be the first one up, but that's what they're showing here. There's a few other things along in the shop, but I don't know. Maybe the Molas are worth it if you're a Mega Whale, but other than that, like, I think most people will probably just go for the ML5. That being said, it's 40 coins, guys, which is the equivalent to 4 ML5 dupes. Okay. Now, I like the feature. I like the coin shop. I like the idea of getting a guaranteed 5-star as long as you wait for the one you want in rotation, right? I think that's really nice. But I really don't like the 4 dupe cost point. If this is the only way to get these Galaxy coins, I'm going to estimate that 95% of the player base is just not going to be able to use this feature, which may be their plan. But it is kind of, it feels bad that most players just won't even be able to enjoy this. I guess from here on out, if you're like me, I only have 2 dupes. I think some of y'all watching may not have any. There's probably a very few unlucky or lucky people that have more than that have a total of 4 dupes. Doesn't have to be for the same same exact Moonlight character. Keep that in mind, guys. Just a total of 4 dupes will get you these 40 coins, and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to exchange them. They're kind of just tracked. They're going to be tracked. So the features, the way that they're implementing this is very nice. I just don't think a lot of players will, you know, be able to take advantage of this. I thought I think a 3 hero, 30 coins would have been kind of nice, or at least maybe in the future, down the line, we can ask for them to maybe add like a coin or even half a coin for 4-star dupes. Just anything to kind of help the process of getting to the staggering 40 coins, because I don't know, even after 2 years of playing, I have a total of 2 dupes. I know a lot of players that maybe don't have any, especially for free to play. So, I mean, this feature is not for them, of course, but I would like to see maybe down the line, making this a little bit easier to obtain. Overall, though, I like the idea, and we're gonna go over the implementation, and I think they did that very, very well. Yeah, as you can see here, there's some accessories, Molagora, and then some Reforge. Man, it's crazy to think if anyone's actually gonna buy this stuff, because it's pretty rare to get these coins. So yeah, only for the mega whales. All right, let's move past that and go to the Covenant coin shop. I have the same thoughts here, guys. Looking at my own personal account, I don't think I have a single unit or hero that I have more than 7 copies of. If you fit that category, guys, let me know in the comments below on who it is and why you have that many. The closest I have, I think, is Seaside Bologna. I got 5 this time around because I got unlucky trying to get Rengar's drink. And then I think I got 1 last year as well. So I have a total of 6. So I don't even get any coins from Seaside Bologna. The next one up, I think, would be Luna, which I got 5 copies of. And then I slated the 6 to Triple Esser. Other than that, I don't think maybe the closest next one is like Charles with 3 or 4. I think I pulled some on his banner and also pulled like 1 randomly or 2. But yeah, getting 7 copies of that as well. Maybe the only thing I think of is people trying to, like I mentioned, I went for drink and got 5 copies of SSB. Maybe unlucky scenarios like that, but I think a lot of players too. 7 copies is a ton. And keep in mind too, guys, 7 copies, that 7th copy gives you 8 Covenant coins, in which case you would need to fulfill 8 different scenarios of 7 copy units, right? Because it's going to track it. That would give you enough to get a 5-star here. So I think this feature even more so than the ML5. It's going to be hard to get this 5-star thing, but you know what? I bet you a few people will be able to pick up a Mola here and there every other month or so. But yeah, this one too, I don't think a lot of players will be able to take advantage. Just the whales, the mega whales, or the super unlucky or lucky, however you want to look at it. But yeah, I guess it's just a nice fail-safe mechanic, because, you know, you never know, like half a year down the line, a year down the line, you may end up pulling 6 of the same hero, and it just you get 7th, your 7th copy gets you a little bit of extra, you know, bonus. It's a fail-safe mechanic, so it doesn't hurt anybody. I am worried though that this plus the Mole of Friendship that we got, a few people weren't so happy with that. Yeah, I hope players can just kind of view this instead as a, you know, fail-safe mechanic. It doesn't hurt anybody, right? Even if you can't take advantage of it, just it's there, and it's there for your safety in case you end up getting like 7 copies or 4 ML dupes. Same thing here though, guys. There's gonna be Molagoras and some epic equipment, some random charms. I think this one more so than the ML5 one. I could see a lot of people just picking up Molagoras because I think a lot of players that are going to have 7 copies of a unit, they most likely don't need any RGBs probably. Yeah, so probably avoid the gear. And then this part, guys, I wanted to get to. The best feature, I think, the best takeaway from this feature, this implementation, is going to be right here. So let me highlight it. Please note that we will distribute the appropriate number of coins even if a player no longer has the duplicate heroes in their inventory, as they may have used them for memory imprint to upgrade, etc. Guys, no longer will you have to save your ML5s, because we've been, you know, everyone's been predicting, they've been hinting at a ML5 dupe system for a while now. Well, they're gonna track it in the journal. It's gonna have a note how many you've pulled, which is really cool. just for collection, tracking, and of course for this feature. Yeah, go ahead and dupe, get your imprints on your ML5s, guys. No need to wait anymore. That being said, for ML4s too, I'm hoping if they ever decide, like I mentioned, I think it'd be a really cool idea if they allow ML4 dupes to give some coins as well. Make it a low cost, whatever they want to do. But hopefully they just have that retroactive tracking as well, because this will be retroactive, guys. I believe if you ever did imprint your 5-star MLs or 5-star regular red, green, blues, according to this, they'll be tracked. No need to worry. That's why they said it's going to take a while right here, considerable amount of time to complete a full investigation, which makes sense, right? They're going to have to track all our records to make sure we get the appropriate amount of coins, if any, or just to track period, right? If you're at 5, 6 dupes, 2 ML dupes, whatever have you. But the nice thing is, even if you don't take advantage of having all these dupes, well, now when you do pull any dupes, you can safely imprint them, the 5 stars at least. The 4 stars use at your own risk, but I'm hoping if they ever do add that down the line, you know, they'll also have this same exact feature where they'll just track how many we've imprinted onto our own MLs. All right, so yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Kind of came out of nowhere. If you aren't super hyped about it, just keep in mind, you know, it's a failsafe. It'll be good for you. Hopefully never, but if it is good for you, if you end up pulling a lot of dupes, you have something at least to spend those dupes on. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys.